Hi, my name is Jake Panner with Kimley Horn. I'm the project manager for the Pavement Management Program in the city of Huntington. This is your April 2019 update. Project is broken into 7 tasks. We've already completed tasks 1 through 3, which is the kickoff meeting, reviewing existing documentation, and the on-site assessment. We're probably about 85% through task 4, which is the data analysis and completing the report. Task 5 is obviously still ongoing, the TAC and policy board meetings. Task 6 is the stakeholder meeting and public forum, which we're scheduling for early May. And then Task 7, the final report, will be updated and finalized after we receive comments from Task 6. The project background is the city limits of the city of Huntington in West Virginia, excluding any state maintained roads or any roads that are maintained or sidewalks maintained by Marshall University. This gives you an overview of the deliverables we'll be providing. This is all based on GIS mapping. So this is an overall sheet index. It's broken out into 50 sheets, which is a lot, but we're working with a lot of data, a lot of different labels that we've got to provide. So we wanted everything to be as clean as possible. So you can see on a more detailed scale, one of the sheets, we're identifying the street names. We identify and correlate the street names with a segment ID number and then the condition of that sidewalk. And all of this translates into a spreadsheet that we have developed that pulls all of the data from the GIS, and from that we can prioritize things based on the preferences and requirements of the contract, which are traffic volumes, future construction projects, and obviously the condition of the pavement is a large aspect of what we're prioritizing based on. So you can see this kind of gives you a high-level view. It gives you length, areas, the road classification, future paving projects, and then it assigns a priority value based on the different inputs for, if there's a higher trafficked road that's at a lower condition, that would be a higher priority than something that has a worse condition and it's just an alleyway, so to speak. So we prioritize things based on those requirements. Then we assign a repair type. So if it's reconstruction, rehabilitation, light rehab, preventive maintenance, that then allows us to give a range or an estimated repair for the costs. You can see we're also providing a summary table for the pavement condition. So this is throughout the entire city of Huntington. Pavement type of concrete, it's got a 52 rating, asphalt 56, brick pavers are at 50. Gravel is obviously in pretty bad condition, but the bricks, the asphalt, the concrete, all of those in the 50 rating shows you that there's a lot of streets that, the overall portfolio of the city, it's time to start making some repairs now to get that rating up. You really like to see kind of a 60 to 70 rating that lets you know that your pavements are at an area in their life where you can start applying some rehab, some preventive maintenance, and getting the most out of the pavement lives throughout your whole city. Final report, we will be providing the maps that I already showed, the spreadsheet that we showed, and all this data will be editable through the city so that they can maintain the program as they're moving through and making updates and repairs, just using standard basic GIS and updating the spreadsheet and making sure that everything gets correlated and updated as we progress over the next several years. Upcoming work will be summarizing the project in the final report. We'll have a stakeholder meeting and public forum in early May. Those you can see are our upcoming meetings, still scheduling and getting those finalized. And then once we have comments from those meetings, we will finalize and print the deliverables and present everything to Kiowa over a conference call much before June 30th. We'll probably have this wrapped up and ready to go in early June. We won't be pushing it any later than that.